We are under the light. Now batting, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop,
ready to deliver.
Derek
Here's the first pitch.
Jeter.
Outside target here,
First
and he
pitch,
hits it for strike
7
one.
o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate.
The
Willie
center
Mays.
fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Batting third. The right
In now,
fielder,
Tony
number 19,
Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Into the box, Willie Mays, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Mays.
Popped him up. Hornsby has a play. And that's the third out. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch fastball swung. And missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. There's ball two as the Slider dips below. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Suzuki on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby.
Number 0.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Ready. Now,
the left fielder, Al.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just hung in there on that one. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Runners going. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. He'll try it again from first. And it's fouled away. And now he's on the move again for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1-1 the count now. Hornsby at second with 2 down. Chopped to third. Rodriguez is up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Votto.
Hard hit ball to second. Hornsby is right there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with one man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2 out in front as he rolls over it to second. Hornsby gloves it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. As we are
for the Yankees, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Mays is going to have room out there as he... Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play, one out. So one away here with the bases empty, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hornsby comes up with it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The right fielder, number 19.
Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Alomar waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Mike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rogers Hornsby, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fouled off. The 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Al Kaline. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Now a flare out toward right center. Alomar ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Strike 3 called as he trying to pick things up where he left off. Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to Hornsby. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way.
Shortstop, Derek.
Popped him up. Lindor is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Willie Mays. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The left fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right, Hornsby, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mays.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Gwynn aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, Rogers Hornsby. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Suzuki is after it. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A little low. It's 2-2. Left side. The throw from his knees on to first. It's a stepping in and ready for another shot. Pudge Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
The catcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn moves over. 1 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Striding in, Alex Rodriguez. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short. throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kaline sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running. Stepping up now, Al Kaline. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Trout is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. At the plate, Cal Ripken 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ripken Jr.
On the ground to the left side. Lindor moving to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Budge Rodriguez.
Ivan Rodriguez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. He'll try again. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop, Francisco
0-1 the count.
Lindor.
Hit high and deep out to left. Kaline racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
A shuffle over to Kershaw, covering to record the out.
Second baseman, Roberto.
Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gwynn, and that ends the inning. Chipper Jones please. Will pinch hit here, and he sees the potential.
Chipper Jones.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1 in 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Jeter. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Willie Mays. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tony.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. Suzuki has a play, and that ends the inning. Trevor Hoffman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Standing in, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Leading off for the
grounded down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike.
Trout.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out.
The batter.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Willie Mays. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready for another
first baseman, Joey.
Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-1 to count. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the first pitch, and a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Victorious home team.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout.